All right, so it looks like I got a problem with the emission systems. I got a code pop up for emissions. I'm removing the bolts so I can get in there and check out that one box. These are Torx 40 torque heads. There's 4 on the top step, 4 on the bottom step. Then you just remove all that. Looks like we definitely got a problem there. Got the step out of the way. That's a pretty lightweight little system they got there. It gets out of the way. But if you get under here, don't let that one box intimidate you. Get under there and look at that thing, figure it out. But we definitely got a problem here. The hose that goes, or the tube that goes from the exhaust over to the exhaust pressure outlet pressure sensor is completely gone here. So that's probably why we're getting an emissions code. My guess is this rubber hose up here deteriorated and then, probably broke, and then that tube just flapping in the wind. It did not look like this. The metal part down here did not look like this when I first started working on it. I hack-sawed it off so I could get my socket wrench on it, but there was about an inch or two of tube left there, but it was just in bad shape. This, I'm using a 18 millimeter here because that's the only thing I had that would fit on it. Technically, it is an 11/16, but I didn't have an 11/16 on a 3/4 inch drive ratchet, and I knew this thing was going to take some torque to get it off. So I got that rubber hose off. Let's see what we're dealing with here. This is probably what started all this. This rubber hose is just absolutely crumbling. There's nothing left of it. Putting a rubber hose on a part that gets, up to 1100 degrees is just mind-boggling bad to me. But you can see there, I just tried to pull it off and it just broke off. This is the new piece of hose. I got that at Freightliner. It comes with the clamps, and it's like $5 with the clamps. I'm going to put that on with my channel lock pliers. But you can see there, I got the old one off. It came off really easy. Now, that part that's sticking out there, that is the outlet pressure sensor for the SCR, the one box. It's actually behind that little metal plate it sticks through. So here we go. We're going to put the new piece of hose on it. This is the removed part. I got that out, and as you can see, they cross-threaded the heck out of it. Whoever put that in there before has left me a real predicament here, because now I got a new one, and I'm probably going to put it in cross-thread because I don't have a tap and die with me to clean those threads up. So there it is. I got it in there. It was a beast getting that thing to go down in there with those boogered up threads, but we got it all back together. We got the rubber hose put on. Everything went together really well, other than the dealing with the cross-threaded part of that. Trying to screw that down in there with that being cross-threaded like that. But all in all, the job turned out pretty easy. I did do this while the truck was still a little warm. I did this right after I got done for the day. So, trying not to burn myself was the main thing I had going on here. But overall, simple fix. Glad I got under there and looked at it myself, because I did not want to take this to Freightliner and pay them to, basically do what I can do with some simple tools in the truck. Probably saved a couple $100 easy here, because there's no telling what they're charging for hourly to do this job. I did get the part over at Excel Trucks in Richmond, Virginia. They were awesome. They had the parts. They got everything together for me in just a couple minutes, and I was out the door ready to go work on the truck. I took it down the road to Love's and got it all dialed in. This job took me about 3 hours to complete. I took plenty of breaks in there. Also, I got about $50 in parts. That rubber tube was $5 with the clamps included, and the metal tube was about $47 in all. So not bad. Just throw everything back in the toolbox and put the steps back on, and we're ready to get rolling back down the road again. The check engine light went off the next day after I got this completed, so it seems like that was what the truck was wanting. It was wanting some outlet pressure readings.